Hello, Cotton Cards community. I think it's time for another Strixhaven draft. Hope you're having a good day. Let's get started. Hopefully all the levels sound good. Jonathan, thank you for stopping by. How are you doing tonight? Trying to get this setup all figured out. Still not there. Hello, Emily. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing tonight? Let's do a Strixhaven draft. Be able to do the quick draft soon too. That'll be interesting. Doing quite well. How are you? I'm doing well. It's been a long day, but I thought it'd be fun to get a draft in. Haven't streamed a draft in a few days, so thought I would go ahead and do that. Did play a draft earlier today. Went 7-1 with a Prismari deck, so hopefully that luck continues. We shall see. Got this cool Professor Ox avatar over here. Got that from Friday Night Magic. Let's see what our first pack has in store for us tonight, chat. As soon as the last two people hit that ready button. Crazy stream yesterday. Pecks have had immense luck. That is very true. See what we have here. We have Ingenious Mastery. We also have a Combat Professor. This one lets you draw X cards for X2 in a blue. Personally, I like the Combat Professor. There's a lot of other good white in this pack, but hopefully maybe we could go like Silver Quill or something. I'm just not a big blue player. So I ask for Silver Quill. I get plenty of options here. I think we'll take the we want the Flunk or the Mage Hunter. Both are really good cards. I think we're going to go for the Flunk. That's some pretty efficient removal, especially late game. You're starting at the, or staring at the Biograph at the bottom. I think we take Flunk here. This pick looks like we can choose from quite a few things. I think I want to grab the lesson here. This Inkling Summoning is pretty good. Other than that, we have Promising Dust Mage, Novice Dissector. We do have a card draw and an unblockable spell here. but none of those are particularly amazing. Get a Spectre of the Fens or a Thunderous Order. Mine's Desire is really good here. Unfortunately, we are not in blue at all. I also like Mulling Ingredient and Spiteful Squad, so there's a lot going on in this pack. The Thunderous Order has been particularly good for me in the past, so I think we're going to take that. Silver Quill has worked out good for me in the past. You know, as much as I want this Thunderous, well, I think we're going to try going aggro, so let's keep it a little lower. Would you rate Strixhaven 1 through 10? Hey, Card Drummer J, thanks for stopping by. Agonizing Remorse is probably our pick here. Hopefully we wheel some good black stuff. I think we probably will based on what I've seen so far. Strixhaven, I haven't had a chance to play any of the standard stuff. I haven't seen a lot of Strixhaven hit standard, so it's kind of an underpowered set from standard standpoint, I think. Probably just take the Lash of Malice here. Spirit Summoning could be good, but I don't think we want to take it. We don't have any learn spells yet. Draft has been a lot of fun. I've just been starting to figure it out, so I'm still learning there. I haven't played Sealed at all, so I can't really comment on that. But the drafts have been fun. Wow. Quandrix is way open. There's no way this should make it to pick 7. Part of me wants to think about changing, but we're not going to do that at this point. Not much of a drafter, but it's cool to watch. I am doing well, Card Drummer J. Thanks for asking. How is Combat Professor pick 8? What? We're taking another Combat Professor, folks. I would put like a ton of Combat Professors in my deck if I could. Star Pupil's good here from a aggro standpoint. Stone Red Serpent is also good, but probably going to grab some counter spells or some other stuff. Colossus of Akros. I am the Combat Professor. How did Mage Hunter table and Silver Quill Campus? What is going on, chat? Seems like we're in the right colors. Hopefully that stays true. Hopefully we can pick up a campus later. Emily's friend's hosting a drafting event in a month. The prizes are from a whole Jumpstart box. That sounds exciting. What are you guys drafting? How's your night going, Colossus? Thanks for stopping by. How did Mage Hunter table? We're probably not playing this. But we'll take it for now. Being in the right lane feels great. Hopefully I stay in the right. Spectre of the Fence tabled and another campus. We're going to take Spectre of the Fence. Hopefully we can grab a campus later. This Spiteful Squad did not table. Feel great after that demonic tutor pull today. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Colossus of Akros over on Twitch, he opened a collector's box today. Pulled a foil etched Japanese alternate art demonic tutor and a foil etched alternate art Fairy's Protection. So that was pretty fun to watch. We'll take the Witherbloom campus here. We can actually play if we don't get another campus. It's not ideal, obviously, but it does still give you that ability to scry, which is what I'm looking for. Wow. This is an amazing Lorehold pack. I'm kind of sad I'm not in Lorehold now. Part of me just wants to take him. Hello, Coffin Cards community. JG the King, thanks for stopping by. We might have to try to find a way to splash him. What does he even do? Whenever he attacks, look at the top 7 cards of your library and cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value less than or equal to its power from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. I mean, we take a Lash of Malice or Eager first year. I think we just have to take this and strongly consider splashing it. It only takes 1 red. Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. I missed that. It is 7 mana though, and we are trying to go kind of aggro. Ooh, Dramatic Finale. And another combat professor. Let's hope we can wheel this combat professor. Hello, Steve Party and Brian Lewis. Thanks for stopping by. Strixhaven's a bit underpowered, but has good spice. This is a good pack for us. Also have the Tenured Inkcaster, but Dramatic Finale is just amazing. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1 whenever one or more non-token creatures die. Create a 2/1 white and black Inkling token with flying. It only triggers once each turn, which stinks, so you don't get one for every creature that dies, but it's pretty crazy, so we'll happily take that. The more I think about it, the more I think we're not playing. Not gonna splash that guy. We have a chance at another campus here. We also have a Spiteful Squad and a Leech Fanatic. I think we'll take the Spiteful Squad here. Do some counter stuff. Lardo84, glad to catch you live this time. Appreciate it. Wow, another combat professor. I'm so excited. I love combat professors. We don't have a lot of removal. We have some removal. How do you not take a third combat professor? Like, this is just so clutch. How do people keep passing combat professor? Got a large viewing party tonight. Definitely appreciate it, everybody. If you could hit that thumbs up button, would really help me out. Professor of Symbiology? Yes, please. Get in my deck. Okay, so this is the first one where we don't really have anything amazing. Pest Summoning would probably be okay in the sideboard. I think we only have one learn spell so far, so I'm not huge on taking that yet. But I have been saying we need to pick up a campus, so I think we're going to take that. Colossus says there was a, hopefully I didn't pass something crazy. Rise of Exodus. Yeah, it's so expensive though. Like, I found if you keep to 4 drops or less in Silver Quill, it seems to work really well. At least it has for me in the past. Hopefully that sticks to it. I don't have any card bots, sorry, but I do know exactly what it does. Ooh, we get an Eye Twitch here. That's another learn spell. That's good. We're definitely in the open lane this draft. Brian says he remembers drafting Eldraine when it first came out. Oh boy, that was a golden draft set. That was cool. Eldraine looks like it probably would have been fun to draft. Unfortunately, I was not playing when that came out. Not going to play that, but we'll take it. Do we want another Spectre of the Fens? I think we need some more 2-drops right now. Let's take the Eager First Year here. Actually, I wish we could have both, but I think we need the Eager First Year. Do we want another campus or do we want an Owl Mage? I think we take the Owl Mage here. Take the lesson. Surprised it made it this late, to be honest. How's everybody doing tonight? Have you guys been drafting Strixhaven? I know Colossus of Akros has been. Probably not going to play the Guardian, but we'll take it. Professor Zoomancy's really good. Surprised that's still here. Probably not going to play either one of these, to be completely honest. We almost have a deck after the first pack, which is insane. Wow, we got a Baleful Mastery. Get in my deck. That's insane. We're in the right colors, chat. JG King's not a huge drafter. I don't blame you. It's something I've had to learn, but it's been a lot of fun once I've learned it. There's a lot of good cards in this pack, though. Usually do it once per set. Never actually drafted in person. I think that would be a lot more fun than drafting online. Wow. So much stuff here, chat. Plum the Forbidden, Spectre the Fens, Inkling Summoning, Essence Infusion. I don't have any of those yet. I think we're going to take Plum the Forbidden. Give us some card draw, let us sacrifice some stuff if we need to. It is an instant, so that's helpful. Ooh, we got a Thunderous Order. There's also an Unwilling Ingredient. Hopefully that or the Pest Summoning or the Eager First Year come back around here. This pack doesn't have anything great for us here, unfortunately. Part of me wants to take the rare, because I'm not going to play this, I'm not going to play that, I'm not going to play that. Do I play the Biblioplex Assistant? Get Lorehold out. I love the guy, but he's just not going to fit in this deck. We might want a removal spell back, but it's so slow. We're just going to rare draft here. Got the Pfizer vaccine a few days ago. That is very cool. Ooh, we have a Beaming Defiance and another Spiteful Squad. I think we take the Defiance here. A Reflective Golem could be good, but I don't think in our deck it would be very good. Gotta have a lot of pump spells for that. It's more red. What did you miss about Lorehold Dragon being in my deck? I took it thinking I might splash it, and then I remembered I wanted to be aggro. So I ditched that idea. A lot of people don't like this Unwilling Ingredient, but it's been pretty good for me. We have an Expel here. That's always good removal. We'll take that. Stonerise Spirit's our other option here. Okay, things are starting to slow down here. Not gonna play anything in this pack, so we'll just take the Explosive Welcome for Vault Progress. Take the Explosive Welcome for Vault Progress. Chat is blowing up tonight. Poland United, thanks for stopping by. Wow, Spectre of the Fence came back. I think we have to take it. This deck's gonna either work really good or it's gonna be awful. We're about to find out, chat. Not gonna play any of that stuff. Not gonna play that. Not gonna play any of that, but we'll take Uncommon for Vault Progress. I'm not gonna play any of that. I was hoping the Stonerise Spirit came back, but it did not. Jonathan says, looks like a cool deck. Steve says he's a Simic/Quandrix drafter. Chat is definitely blowing up tonight. Been kind of hard to keep up, so if I missed anything, feel free to repeat yourself. Sorry, I've been concentrating on the draft. Make sure we try to get a decent deck here. None of the... So we're going to play the Campus. We have two lessons. We have the Introduction to Prophecy and the Inkling Summoning. We can always loot. You found a poster for that wall behind me. I can just put this up, but it's very small. This is the inside of a bundle, what that looks like. The newfangled name is Quandrix for this particular set. They are schools. Strixhaven gave the white-red color combination some of the juice it needed. That's Sus24. Thanks for stopping by. Prior, all they had was Winota. Yeah, it's been interesting to see. I've seen a lot more red, white, and draft for sure. They're not drafted standard. And I think that's why. So let's take a look at our deck real quick. Oh Lord, Winota. Yeah, I don't like playing against Winota, but I think it would be fun to play. So we're looking at 19 creatures, 8 spells, 17 lands. I think we can probably ditch a land, so we need to make 3 cuts here. Not a huge fan of Promising Dust Mage. We have 1 removal spell. We have a Death Toucher. We have another removal spell. We have a hand looking spell. That's removal. That is boost. So really we have a lot of 4-drops. That's card draw. That's a glut of 4-drop. Seems to be common for this set. Yeah, hopefully we can get there. We do have some 1 and 2 drops, so that should help. Traumatic Finale is just amazing. Not a huge fan of these Novice Dissectors. We could probably cut both of those. What are we looking at? Creatures now? 16. Expel is also removal. Great Henge goes in main decks too. Lardo, just the power of Eldraine. Eldraine is very powerful. Jerry says, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, Jerry. Really appreciate it. Boros Knights before rotation were awesome. Did not get a chance to play that. Eldraine is definitely a cool and very powerful set. There is no surprises there. Surprisingly, we have no double white or black spells. They're all single. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 white mana symbols. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 black. So we're pretty even. We put everything in its correct spots. We have, guess this is the only 3-drop we have. That's kind of crazy. We have a mix of white and black early. Guess if I had to cut one, probably gonna cut a black. I would probably rather play a creature than. This will be an interesting deck, chat. We'll see how it goes. Lardo loved M20, super awesome set. That was again before my time. Walt Roberts, if I didn't say so already, thanks for hanging out and chatting tonight. Colossus, everybody's over on YouTube. If you want to join the party over there, feel free. Otherwise, Twitch is plenty fun too. You're just all by yourself, kind of lonely, not chatting with anybody, but that's okay. You get to chat with me. That's the important thing, right? This will be interesting. It's either going to be amazing or we're going to go 0-3. So let's find out what it is. Hopefully it's amazing. I'm all for amazing. Tofu of Devastation is our first opponent. This is a decent hand. We're going to need some lands, but hopefully we can get there. Thunderous Order gets flying through the eye twitch, so that's pretty cool. Our opponent already mulliganed, so again, they go first. A lot of cool Planeswalkers in M21. Yeah, Ugin was there. That's a fun one. Well, our opponent's playing blue. We have 2 Thunderous Orders, so even if we don't get a land, we can get another creature on the board. They're opting already. It's bad news for us. Hopefully they move that to the bottom, and they do. So they're still a card down, but they got to draw an extra card, so they're caught up with us. Got a tap land. Let's find out what's in their hand. Love Agonizing Remorse. We can play around the counterspell. That Pledge Mage is nasty though. Let's get rid of that. Scurried Colony is not the best for us either, but if they block, we get to learn, so that's cool. Waffle Fries, thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you coming by. Chat is flying by tonight. Don't think we want to kill off the eye twitch just yet. See what's in our sideboard real quick. We have an Inkling Summoning and Introduction to Prophecy. Neither one we're super interested in, so we're just going to hold back here after playing the Order. We drafted. We have a black-white aggro deck that kind of got stalled out, so that stinks. Gotta remember we're playing around this Whirlwind Denial. Ooh, Combat Professor. Let's see what our opponent does here. Figure something's gonna die. There is a D&D set coming out. I think it's in July. Peddler backs us up with the information, so thank you, Peddler. Appreciate that. Gonna kill off the eye twitch here. That's smart and not smart at the same time. Gonna take the Inkling summoning. We'll just go ahead and play that this turn. They want to counter it. I'm actually alright with it because hopefully next turn we get to play Combat Professor. They do not counter it. Now the question is, are they going to hold up that counter spell or are they going to play something? They decided to do some strategic planning. So if D&D is July, M21 was also July last year. I guess M22 skipped or postponed. There is no M22. D&D is replacing that. Peddler already said that, of course. Biomathematician. That's not fun for us. We got the land. They're tapped out. You know what that means, chat. It is Combat Professor time. Someone's gonna die, so let's give the extra power to the Inkling and see what happens. If they want to sacrifice their colony, I'm perfectly fine with that. Strategic planning is love and life. Cool card. Yes, it is a cool card. So they lose the colony to the 3-1. That's an interesting choice. Our Thundus Order is gonna have Death Touch soon. Vortex Runner. So the Order already has Vigilance. The Combat Professor is going to get Vigilance, and they both have Flying. Let's put a Death Toucher on the ground. This is Game 1 Peddler. We just drafted, and now we're all hanging out, waiting. You can Whirlwind Denial this if you want. I got other fun stuff coming next turn. I forgot about the Whirlwind Denial, so that stinks. So they play the Whirlwind Denial. At least it's out of their hands now. Gonna go ahead and... oh, crud. I gave Vigilance to the wrong guy. Oh, well. Won't make that mistake again next turn. So what do they do here? They can scry next turn. I don't know why they're keeping guys on the ground. We're not going to block here. So my mistake cost me 2 life. That stinks. Hopefully we draw land here. We can double spell next turn. Opponent doesn't have anything going on. Standard is doing well right now, says Jonathan. We do get the land. Let's properly attack this time. They're probably going to scry here. Malt hasn't played Standard in a while. I play Standard because it's on Arena. That's the only way I get to play. Poland wants to know if they're the only one who hated Zendikar Rising. I like some of the cards from Zendikar Rising. I didn't get to draft it a lot, so I can't really speak from the draft experience. That was the first set I played, so it was my introduction to drafting, so it's not really a great yardstick for me, I guess. But I am looking forward to seeing what the rotation does later this year, with Zendikar Rising being the first set in there. I think there's some really cool cards in there that are going to be really useful moving forward. Opponent's not going to like this. I don't think there's a Wrath in blue and green. Rotation should be interesting. I love Throne of Eldraine. There's lots of cool and powerful stuff, but I'm sick of seeing Throne of Eldraine stuff in every single deck. So, looks like this deck worked out for us in game 1. The opponent did mulligan, so there is that. It wasn't really a fair fight from that perspective. I think part of the problem with Zendikar Rising, like, a lot of people feel it's filler, but the issue is, like, Throne was just so powerful that I feel like a lot of the Zendikar Rising cards didn't get a chance. Hopefully at the rotation we'll see some more of those cards come into play, but we'll just have to wait and see. So we're 1-0 chat. Let's see if we can go 2-0. Ikoria was balanced, says that's sus. Been able to open some Ikoria on the channel, obviously, but I've not had a chance to. This can work. We need land again, but we can make that happen. If we have to, we can plumb the forbid and lose some life, sacrifice the ingredient. We can also Baleful Mastery if we need to, but the opponent gets to draw a card. Oh, 4 Defender. Ouch. Hopefully we draw a land the next couple turns, chat. Hopefully they don't play another wall. I'm afraid we're about to get Approach of the Second Sun. That's what this deck screams to me. Whenever somebody's playing a wall, that's what I expect to see. Well, we didn't get the land we needed. Thankfully, the wall can't block either one of these. We'll see what they play, and we might plumb the Forbidden at the end of their turn. Okay, that's not good for us. Let's go ahead and draw that card. Not going to sacrifice anything here. A land would be nice. We don't get one there. Or there. Well then. I guess let's see what they do here. If they block with the Researcher, we're definitely going to Beaming Defiance here. Get rid of that Blood Researcher. Special arts are always beautiful. Steve's watching Godzilla vs. Kong. We need some lands, chat. I'm not going to be able to aggro without the aggro part. Professor of Zoomancy, here's a land. Sad thing is, I think we need to keep it open for when the Professor attacks. They're getting a lot of land. This is not great territory to be in, chat. Colossus watched that movie, loved the fight scenes, but the acting was so bad it was tough to stomach. I can understand that, Akros. Lots going on in chat. Special arts are always beautiful. Kaldheim 2. That sus enjoyed Godzilla vs. Kong. Do we want to block this here? I don't. It does give us the ability to draw. Let's go ahead and take this here. If we need to, we can draw. Probably going to play something big here. Cultivate. That gets them to something big, I think. Peddler's excited about Modern Horizons 2. I think a lot of people are. Don't think you're alone there. Wow, they didn't play anything. So now the question is, do we Spectre of the Fens or Dramatic Finale? I think we Spectre of the Fens here. Get in for another one with the eye twitch. I'm twitching, but there are more people on YouTube. A lot of filler in Zendikar Rising. Yeah, definitely agree with you there. I think there's a lot of filler in most sets. A lot of that has to do with the draft environment, I feel like. So they got a 3-2 on the board, gained some life, and a promising Dust Mage. Okay. Well, Mage Hunter can take care of both of those. Let's go ahead and get in the air first. Don't see anything I'm too worried about yet. We do still have the Baleful Mastery removal spell. This is interesting. This leads me to believe there could be problems coming. Let's block the Dusk Mage here. Actually, we'll block the Servant. What the heck? I have a feeling my Mage Hunter's gonna die here. That did happen. But we saved ourselves some damage in the process. That's nice. Wow, we can get another Spectre of the Fence out. We can take care of that Springmane Servant too. Let's attack first. Kind of want to save the Springmane Servant, to be completely honest with you. So many played out tropes in that movie. Yeah, that can happen. We're at 17. We can get them down to 5. I think we just block here and hope they don't kill us. They're probably going to, though. They don't. That's good news. Save 2 damage there. Looks like they're flooding pretty hard. That's unfortunate for the opponent. Can throw down a blocker on the field here. I think we throw down another blocker in the air. Probably should have waited till after combat to play all that. Doesn't look like it mattered. Looks like our opponent's flooding out pretty hard. Godzilla vs. Kong Party, great monster scenes, mediocre human scenes. Yeah, I think that's probably, ooh, that's a lot of pests. Letter of Acceptance, that's interesting. I assume they're just going to draw a card here. They do. They're looking for answers. They have 3 mana left, so I don't think they can kill me. I'm just going to go ahead and take all this damage, I think. We'll block the 2/3. How about that? Don't want them gaining any life. That is a lot of pests. You're right. What's the point of Letter of Acceptance? It is good if you need to splash some colors. Church 20x6 concedes the game. We're 2-0. Why not normal card draw? So Letter of Acceptance, you can tap it to add mana of any color. So it's good for mana fixing if you want to go 3 colors. It's also Artifact, which matters for a couple small cards. Thanks for the good games. Really appreciate it. Let's see if we can make it to 3-0. Is Time Sieve modern legal? You can ask Scryfall. They will tell you. Scryfall.com. SCRYFALL. Good game. Well fought match. Thank you very much. Made a couple mistakes there, but they did not come back to bite us. Brian says a mana rock, basically. Yeah, and when you don't need it anymore, you can pay 3, tap it, sacrifice it. Ooh, we need a black here. I don't think we can keep this. That's better. I don't know what we give up, though. It's probably greedy to ditch a land, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. iTwitch is a great card. Well, we didn't get the land we wanted. Hopefully we get one next 2 turns. Pair it with Bayou Goff, or Goff. Yes, definitely. Let's see what our opponent has. Looks like they're mana screwed. Ooh, we dodged a bullet there. They got a lot of good stuff. But we don't want that guy around. Has anyone played Demogoth Titan? I don't think it's very good. Ooh. Okay. You gonna heated debate my 1/1 before we get to move the counter? Didn't think so. You gonna expel one of my 1/1s? I hope not. We can actually, wow, they're very mana screwed. Just a different type of mana screwed than we are. Lunchtime is 12 p.m. for this person. Not 11, not 11:30, exactly 12 o'clock. Let's get the damage going. Gonna knock 2 off here. Gotta sign off for tonight. Have a good stream. Thank you, Emily. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Wow, they heated debated it. Let's not do that. Does not appear they got their planes. They did get a pillar drop warden though, and we are still not doing so hot on the mana front. We'll attack with unwilling ingredient here. Save the pupil for a blocker. We need 2 mana to be able to play anything in our hands, so we're in a really bad spot here. Biblioplex Assistant gets the heated debate back. They can now double block, but they're not getting the planes next turn. That's the good news. Still can't scry here, but we can attack with ingredient. That can let us draw a card, which is really good. If they kill it, we'd also kill the Biblioplex Assistant. That Menace Frog is so good. Yeah, it normally just keeps getting through for 1 a turn. They're going to kill something. My guess is they're probably going to kill the ingredient. They don't kill anything. Interesting. Think they're just going to keep taking 1 over and over again, chat? Okay. Why would I block that way? That's so stupid. They're really going to let it die. They do. That's interesting. I don't think I would have made that choice myself. Okay. We'll see what we want to do. Did they finally get their white land? Does not appear so. I would have snapped that thing on the table so quick. They do nothing. Let's draw a card and lose a life. There's the land we need. And we get 2 lands. Probably play this in case they heated debate us. This is an intense match of mana screw on both sides. Time Steve and Tezzeret the Seeker illegal and modern. Time to bring that dev back. That sounds fun. Channel sure is growing. Yeah, it is. It's been crazy. Last I looked today, I think we're at 322 subscribers. Okay, so they smartly heated debate something before I get a flyer from it. Now I don't have anything to move the counter to, so I'm going to wait here. Good news is we get Combat Professor next turn, chat. They're still missing white. They have to be so irritated about their mana screw. I know I would be. Let's see if they want to give the counter to the Combat Professor or not. We have Wizard raiding with a party of 6. Thanks for raiding, Wizard. If you guys have not had a chance to check him out yet, make sure you do. Twitch.tv/Wizard138. He's a Magic the Gathering streamer. Tonight he was streaming both Magic and Fall Guys, so that was a lot of fun, I'm sure. Sacrificing to get the heated debate back. They're going to try to nuke my combat professor, chat. This is live on Twitch as well. If you want to follow over there, it's twitch.tv/cothandcards. What do we do here, chat? We have 3 Spectre of the Fens. They have a heated debate. We have Plum the Forbidden, Thunderous Order. Let's just go ahead and get in with some damage here. Something's about to die next turn anyway. I think we just go ahead and play the Spectre of the Fens here. So we have Karani Flubba Thingamabob. I've never tried to say your whole name, so that caught me up. Colossus was here before the raid. Jimbo Bond also stopped by. So they heated debate us, and then they concede. I think they saw the writing on the wall. We both got mana screwed. We just got luckier than our opponent did. JG's the Kings now following on Twitch. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. So we're 3-0 with this deck. For everybody who's new, let's take a look at the deck real quick. When we were drafting this, it was absolutely insane. We decided to go aggro early on. We got 3 combat professors. We have a dramatic finale, 3 Spectre of the Fens, Mage Hunter's Onslaught, Baleful Mastery. We have an Expel, Agonizing Remorse, Flunk, Plum the Forbidden, 2 Thunderous Orders, Professor's Symbiology, iTwitch, Lash of Malice, Unwilling Ingredient, Star People, lots of fun stuff. I did figure that was you, JG. The name's pretty similar, so appreciate the follow. We've not had much of a following on Twitch, so definitely appreciate that as well. I'm at 324 subscribers. Thank you very much, Steve. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get to the next game. Wizard, how did the rest of your stream go? Hopefully it went well. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of so many different things at once. I forgot my etiquette. Hopefully you and Nova had fun with Fall Guys tonight. I know you guys normally do, so I expect nothing less than that. Jonathan says, I think you've gained like 200 subs in 2 weeks. So I was looking at the stats today. On April 13th, we crossed 200. And then like 2 or 3 days ago, we crossed 300. Malt, forgot about Fall Guys. Cool game. Yes, it is. Looks like we get to Agonizing Remorse on turn 2. No fast creatures here, so that could be a problem, but we'll see. Stream was fine. Fall Guys was fun. Played Fall Ball Soccer, but we'll be Fall Guys. And basically, that was the best. And basically was the best player ever. Okay, cool. That's fun. Throwing Nova under the bus, but that's understandable. I get that. Our opponent has mulligan, so that is helpful. We go first, so that is helpful too. We're definitely going to Agonizing Remorse on turn 2. We are going to need another land. Well, they have red and white. Not playing that anytime soon. Gonna have flyers. Best fall ball player. Totally prevented 2 goals from my opponent. Scored a goal on my own. We exile the card so we can get rid of 2 creatures. We get rid of the Historian. Ruth is nasty though. I think we're going to get rid of the Historian here though. Might be a mistake, but Malt has to go. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. We got the other thing we needed. Hopefully they play the Raider here. They attack and we can expel it. That was fun. Ooh, Combat Professor. We have 4 mana and we're firing on all cylinders. You would probably take Rutha out of fear. I would if they had all the mana, but they don't. Now we will attack with the Professor. And we'll scare them with the squad. Because if you want to attack, I'll block. And then we'll put our tokens on our Vigilance Combat Professor. So they can Rutha now. That's kind of scary. They have to get to 7 to do that. Hopefully they don't get there. Flub is also scared of YouTube. Hey guys, if you want to join, we're live on YouTube right now having a good time. Yes, you all are. That is for sure. This is a race, chat. We'll see who gets there first. Good news is we can gain some life if we want to. They did not get to land. That is super helpful for me. Wow, they didn't attack. What's up with that? Oh, because the combat professor would basically kill it. Okay. Question is, do we ding the life? Or do we play another Spectre? Or Mage Hunter? S Hunter USA says, hype. Got a lot going on over on YouTube as well. Relic Sloth is not a bad card. It is not. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Let's go ahead and play the other Spectre. That way if they kill one of them, we can always do the life thing next turn if we need to. I don't see... They can't do that draconic board wipe thing. They can kill a creature. They can't kill two. Okay, so they killed one and concede. So we're 4-0. Kind of crazy. Had a really good day on Strixhaven so far. Gold Hat Productions, thanks for stopping by. Great stream as always, they say. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. That sus as Innistrad was great. Wish to have seen it on Arena. Well, you're gonna kind of get your wish. I think, isn't Innistrad that vampire and werewolf set? They're doing like Innistrad in like November, October, November, December. They're doing 2 sets back to back. So it's not going to be the original. We have 4 wins, going for 5. They're not remastering it. I think they're new sets. I think it's kind of like Return to Ravnica, but Return to Innistrad. Because like Return to Ravnica was a new set. Trying to match us up for game 5 here. 3 combat professors is just absolutely insane. I don't know who let me get all those, but I'll take every one I can get. We actually passed one and it came back around the table. I picked it up like pick 9 or 10. It was absolutely crazy. For anybody who is not aware or is not already, would definitely appreciate your subscription over on YouTube. You just click that button and then you get videos in your YouTube feed. That's pretty cool. We also do pack wrecking streams on Mondays and Thursdays. Gold Hat Productions is very aware of that. Taking a long time to pair here, over a minute. Gold Hat Productions pulled a Jeweled Lotus on the stream last night. Also got a foil Triome, an extended art Triome, a Phyrexian Jumpstart pack, all sorts of crazy stuff. So if you enjoy watching paper packs being cracked, you can join us Mondays and Thursdays at 8:30 Eastern Time. You can also purchase packs. You can head over to CawthonCards.com to see what we generally have available. This is very interesting. I think we play the flyer first. Another 2-land hand. Our opponent mulligans again, so that's helpful for us. Gold Hat says, I pulled it though. It was my luck, so thank you. Well, you're the one who got the packs, so very happy you pulled those. It was a lot of fun. Look forward to, when I get some time, editing that video so I can publish it to YouTube, since nobody's going to watch a 2-hour stream. Can't blame them there, though. I don't think I would either. Just going through the paces here early in this game. We caught a couple early drops. We also have a Lash of Malice. We can knock out whatever they send down if we want to. which appears to be nothing. Interesting. So we're stuck on mana unless we draw some. We're playing a Witherbloom deck. They may be splashing a third color. We'll have to wait and see. Does not appear they are. Promising Dust Mage. We cannot take care of that with the Lash of Malice. Agonizing Remorse could be interesting here. Let's see what they have. Wow, they main decked a Lesson? That's interesting. So they have 4 mana. They can exile a creature we control, but they have to get rid of a creature. That makes us discard a card. That makes their stuff bigger. They're not to Carrick Wrangler yet. Even when they are, we can expel it when it attacks. I think we get rid of the Essence Infusion. Maybe the Necrotic Fumes. Let's go with the Necrotic Fumes. I don't like my stuff disappearing. So, they think their Dusk Mage lives. It does not. We kill it. Oh, whoops, they didn't block. I thought they did. That is a waste of a card right there. My bad. Still looks like they're gonna get through for 2 here. That's what happens when you're streaming and not necessarily concentrating on the game 100%. At least we do know everything in their hand. That is helpful. Probably get in with the... Whoops. Yeah, that happens. You just expect them to block, and then they're like, no, we know you have something going on. We're not going to do that. Let's attack with the Pupil, see if they think we have something else going on. Okay. Do we want to learn here? I think we do. Really need another land. So we'll take the Introduction to Prophecy. They play the Amplimancer. Surprised they haven't played the Titan yet. That is not a land. This is a... Wow. I hate to throw this stuff on the bottom, but we really need a land, chat. We still don't get one. This could be a problem. I don't think it really matters that we had that mistake earlier. We're just in a bad spot all around. Sometimes you get mana screwed, chat. So we would take 7 here. I think we just have to take it. Finally get the land. I think we... I mean... Let's play the Spiteful Squad here. Professor seems better. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think we're coming out of this anyway, so... Blocks and grows. It does when you attack. I was thinking we can move the counters from the squad to the Star Pupil. Okay. Well then, we lost that one. Yeah, we don't have enough blockers here to make anything work, so that is a good game by our opponent, Dirty Mike. They rigged our deck. Dirty Mike went and he put all the lands on the bottom. If you can't get to 4 with this deck, you're not going to win. So there is not fun. Colossus tried cutting a land in my low curve deck and got punished too. Set looks to be a solid 17-18 land deal. You really can't afford to miss a land drop, and with Learn Lesson you should have plenty to do late game. So we're 4-1 now. Let's see if we can make it 5-1. I don't see how you can play 17 land. I don't have a ton of lessons in this deck, so that's kind of part of the problem. And if I'm not winning by the time we get to 4 land, I have other problems too. This looks like a great start to me. We go first too. Definitely happy about that. I know Wizard has a hard time figuring out how to make the computer let him win the coin flip. Kind of surprised it doesn't give you the choice. It just assumes you want to go first. Like, I feel like somebody should win a flip and be able to choose. I know like 95% of the people would say, yeah, I definitely want to go first, but I still think they should have the option. So our opponent finally gets 3 lands. They play a Blood Researcher. See, now we're flooding. If you want to block the people, I'm perfectly fine with that. Thank you. Please come again. Cram session. Gaining some life, getting their Blood Researcher bigger. Spectre of Fence is a nice mana sink. People can win the coin flip, Wizard. Ooh. That's not fun for us, but we're just gonna expel that next turn. It was nice knowing you, Blood Researcher. Thanks for joining the party. Let's see if we can get your life total back down to something a little bit more manageable for me. Don't see me killing off my guys for dramatic finale. I'm thinking about just taking the life. That is a problem though. We have the Shield Mage. I think we do have to block the Carrick here, so let's go ahead and get this dramatic finale out. Thank you for the nice expel. Definitely that worked out for us. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a trick here. I think they might. Field Trip is not the trick I was thinking of. So dramatic, Cawthorn. Try to keep things interesting on stream. As much as I hate giving up an order, we get a 3/2 flyer in return, so I will take that trade. Let's go ahead and throw another flyer out there. Next turn we can deal 8 and then do the whole gain 2 life thing. Ah, Spectre of the Fens, that's interesting. Reveal a creature card, put it in your hand, rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Gain life. Wow, they whiffed. That's tough. You're gonna block the Spectre, so there's no point attacking with it. Would rather block theirs. They can get some big fractals. Be interesting to see what they do here. Scry or Drain? That's what I was waiting to figure out. Let's set a couple stops either way. I think it's Drain. Wow, they fractaled summoning. I think they just lost the game. They can't block all my flyers. They recognize it. And the concede comes in. So, this deck has moved to a very quick 5-1, I believe. Definitely happy with that. We've paid for the draft, gotten 100 extra gems and 4 packs out of it, plus what we drafted. Man, I wish all my drafts went this well. That is not always the case, though. Appreciate everybody hanging out on Twitch. Really does mean a lot. Same thing with YouTube, although it looks like the chat has quieted down quite a bit. Maybe people have moved on. If they have, hope they had a good time watching while they were here. Tonight is Tuesday, so we will have that 8:30 stream day after tomorrow. 5-1 indeed, Acros. Paired up to a gold opponent. Hopefully they don't have Rutha in their deck. I don't mind if it's their avatar. Well, this is interesting. Opponent goes first. We don't have any white, but we don't have any white cards either. Peddler's still here, still tweaking his no creature deck. I guess we'll keep this. We have options. Our opponent did a mulligan for one of the first times tonight, so hopefully that's not a bad sign for us. Get the frog out early, that's nice. Thunderous Order, that's not necessarily a good thing. Go ahead and see what our opponent has here. Lots of nasty stuff. We do not want that on the battlefield. Goodbye, Shadrick Silverquill. See you later. Got a lot of other bad stuff we have to play around too, but we'll get there. Colossus has bedtime in 4 minutes. Well, hope your wife tucks you in nice and you're able to handle that all on your own. We did get a land. So what do we want to flunk? That's the real question. Won't be able to sleep until I see a trophy. I don't know if we'll do that or not. Hopefully. I think we just eye twitch here. And if they want to take or block, we'll take out the Pledge Mage. I don't have a problem with that. Bad thing is, if they give that Pledge Mage lifelink, the Orator gets lifelink too. Wow, taking out the eye twitch, doing double lifelink. I didn't even think about that. We get to learn, but it's not the ideal circumstances, that's for sure. That was a huge swing. So we're still stuck on 3. I think we have to get rid of the Orator now. As much as I hate to do it. We could also just do Inkling summoning this turn. I think that might be the better choice here. Lorehold Pledge Mage now gets first strike. Ouch. Oh, we can't block that. Okay, so Team Dirty Dog, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming by to hit that thumbs up button. I don't know what we need to flunk, but we need to flunk something. think we... I don't even know what we do. Attack with ingredient? Play Spectre of the Fens? I don't think we play Spectre of the Fens. I don't think they're going to block the ingredient. Let's just not attack. That's an instant. That's an instant. That's an instant. We have options. Let's see what happens here. Sub counts climbing, bro. 25 cents yesterday. Appreciate you noticing. It definitely has been going up, that's for sure. I think we definitely killed the Orator here. Hopefully this does the trick. Looks like it did. Don't know what to do now, though. I think we have to funk the Shield Mage, as much as I don't want to. Of course, we get our own Shield Mage right after that. Save the ingredient for blocking. They have their own Mage Hunter. That's not fun for us. Good news is I have one too. We also have a Professor of Symbiology. Down to 5 life though, so we need to think this one through carefully. I think we play our Mage Hunter here. Mana Tithe. You have got to be kidding. That hurts. Well, now we don't really have a way to deal with that Mage Hunter. That's going to be a problem. Baleful Mastery. Ouch. All sorts of crazy stuff going on here. I think we've probably lost this one too, chat. Down to 2. Need 2 blockers. We actually have 2 blockers, which is nice, but I'm just gonna postpone the inevitable here. Guess that's what we have to do, though. Looks like we are down to 5 and 2 now, chat. We have to block both of them. We have no choice. Otherwise we die. Unfortunately, that's the game right there. Let the opponent play this one out. They have to know they have the game here. And they do. And that's it. So we're 5 and 2. Bit of a disappointing last couple games, to be honest with you, but it does happen. But any draft where I have 5 wins, I'm very happy. So don't think I'm discouraged. I mean, if I get a 5-win deck, I'm not complaining in the least. So hopefully everybody's still having a good time tonight. Akros is up 5 minutes past his bedtime. You won't be able to see me go 7-1 though, so maybe he already went to bed. It is getting late over on the East Coast in Eastern time. I know Wizards in Central time, so it's only 10 o'clock his time, but I think he does have to get up pretty early for work. Pairing is taking forever again. Thankfully it didn't go over a minute this time. We're paired up again to gold, not that that's a problem. I think this is a good hand. We're going to need one more land. We go first. We have a flyer to make our orator fly. We got all the land. Now we need to not flood. I'd say it'd be nice if we got a 3-drop, but I don't have any, so all we have is Expel. They got the 1/3, chat. We do have a Lash Malice we can use if we need to. Not gonna need to. Although we could use it on Spectre of the Fence to get some extra damage through. Opponent's now at a mana cost where they can start doing some crazy things. They can Mage Duel, or they could Biomathematician. That's not necessarily good for us. We could just take the Biomathematician out here. I think we might as well, to be honest. Don't know what. Well, I might want that later. We'll hold on to it. Can Professor Symbiology? We won't do that this turn. We will Spectre of the Fence, though. Opponent has 4 lands now. They don't have double green. Ward 2 to get rid of that. I'll pay that cost. See you later. The Drake is not fun. Equip a token, attack with the token, we'll take the 2. They're tapped out, which is helpful to know. I'm trying to think what we learned here. Nothing amazing. Let's go ahead and attack with everything, see what they decide to block. Something's gonna die. Spectre of the Fence, that's probably a smart move. I would normally sacrifice it here, but we want to get rid of that Death Toucher, and we have another Spectre of the Fence to bring in the reinforcements. They're at 5 mana. They have a way to deal with one of our creatures. Get a flyer in the air. They need 6 for Snow Day. Witherbloom Pledge Mage, but they're tapped out, so they can't gain any life. This should be game right here. Made it to 6-2. You know what that means, guys. It's time for the final boss battle. Colossus might have fallen asleep at the computer. Final boss battle time, guys. Hope you all had a great time so far this stream. Make sure to check us out over on YouTube, youtube.com/CothinCards. Colossus is here. We crack 2 packs every day. After this, I'm going to have to do some recording. We're going to have some Strix. Wow, we got paired down to bronze. Okay, I'm sad we don't have a black, but we have plenty we can do here. Opponent goes first. Hopefully you draw that black. Where's my final boss music? You're listening to it. Man, we got another white. That's a disappointment. And that'll be interesting to deal with as well. We cracked 2 packs today. I'm going to have Strixhaven starting up tomorrow. I'll be opening some set packs of Strixhaven. Looks like they have a lash or something. That or they're just reading the card, one of the two. Really need a black mana. Pest summoning, interesting. That is not a black mana. Really need to get that eye twitch in the air so we can start attacking. War 1 more white mana, we get the dramatic finale down, and I'll just get rid of these 2/2s. But we'll wait another turn. Hopefully this slow start doesn't come back to bite us. What is the oops for? Oh, they haven't been gaining life with the arch. That is a oops. They've had that for a couple turns now. Lash Mouse getting rid of order, that stinks. It's an interesting choice here. Go ahead and block one of them, see what they do. So probably didn't need to play it safe there, but I was pretty sure they had some sort of crazy pump spell or something. Guess not. There's the black we need. Let's get that order in the air. They're still not gaining life with the arts. Let's see if they forget again. So opponent must be a new Magic player. I do not dare hover over that card. Cram Session, gain 4 life. Well, that'll be useful for him. We get another mana, we can play the Shield Mage out. Introduction to Prophecy, they're looking for something. Peddler's happy, he finally beat Yorion twice in a row. That's been something he's been struggling with his deck, so congratulations to you, MTG Peddler. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, head over to MTG Peddler on YouTube. You can also head over to Gold Hat Productions. They both have some pretty amazing content over there, so make sure to check them out. Peddler collects basic lands, and Gold Hat does some game walkthroughs and some Magic pack opening videos, so those are fun as well. Not much point in attacking with the first year here. Just gonna get blocked by the arch. Don't want them remembering that it can gain them life, so try to prevent anything that causes them to hover over that one. Oh, they finally figured it out. Save the Baleful Mastery for something big. That's big. Not exactly what I wanted to use it on, but we're definitely going to have to. Gonna pay the full cost here. Don't want them drawing a card. Chuck Nasty, thanks for stopping by. We're toward the end of our stream. This is the final boss battle. We're 6-2 right now. We've drafted a Silver Quill aggro-ish deck. We have 1 card above 4 mana, and that's the Allen Shield Mage. Of course, we have it in our hand, and we only have 4 mana. Quandrix Pledge Mage. Okay, that's interesting. They must have drawn that. Can't imagine any reason they would have been holding that in their hand. We can learn something, but let's wait till after we attack. Or do we want to wait to maybe expel something? I don't think they're going to be attacking. They're thinking. That means whatever they have in their hand is interesting. How's your night going, Chuck Nasty? They let it through. I love how Expel lets you exile your own attacking creatures. I think we're just going to go ahead and learn here. I don't see us exiling any of the creatures that they have right now. I guess we could exile the Arch and quit them from gaining life, but I don't think that's super important. The more I think about it, I probably should have been attacking with that Eager Frasier to have him kill it. About to get ready for bed. Wish I didn't have to work tomorrow. Sorry to hear that, Chuck Nasty. Hopefully the new job's going well. Okay, of course they do that now. But do I want flyers? Yes, please. But we only get one, so we have to do this carefully. Let's not let them gain life. We'll kill the Pledge Mage. Although they might have a spell, so let's go ahead and double block here. Hopefully they don't have a big play. That's literally a card. Of course they have a big play. Well, we know what we're expelling next turn. We do get a flyer out of it though, so that's helpful. Pretty sure we're going to expel that, but let's just get in and worry about what we're expelling next turn. Get in for 7 here. We're at 18, so we have plenty of life to deal with. They're out of cards. You know what? We're just going to expel that Pledge Mage now. It's tapped. Let's just get it out of the way. I thought about playing another flyer, but I think we're going to be good. They're going to gain some life with the Leech Fanatic, probably. Oh, wow. Never mind. They concede. That is game. We got our 7-2. That's 2 7-win drafts today for me. I played one off stream earlier today. Now silver tier 2 on this account. We did 7-1 with the Prismari deck this morning. And now we have 7-2 with the Silver Quill aggro deck. Let's go ahead and write this one down. Save this deck since it's a 7-win deck. I feel like I'm finally starting to get the hang of Strixhaven here. Make sure I add this to my decks, then we'll claim our prize, open our packs. Colossus, hope you sleep well. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Definitely appreciate all the support. Same goes for everybody over on YouTube. Chuck Nasty, Flub, Wizard for the raid. Thank you very much for that. S Hunter stopped by as well over on Twitch. So did JG's the King. Thanks for the follow. Definitely appreciate that. Karani came by as well, and Jimbo Bond. Let's open up these packs before we head out for the night. Had quite a few people hanging out and chatting over on YouTube earlier today. Got a mythic wild card. Started with Jonathan, Emily. Let's see who else. Fervent Mastery and Revitalize. We had Brian, Steve, JG, Malt, Poland United, Lardo, Steve. Might have already said Steve. Waffle Fries hopped in for a few minutes. That's Us came by. MTG Peddler. Let's get to our next pack here. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. Scrolling through this pretty quick. Let's see what our rares. Another mythic wildcard. Not bad. By the time we're done, we're going to get another one from our pack opening progress. Talked about Godzilla versus Kong for a little bit. That was fun. Lardo, I think I already mentioned you. Baleful Mastery. Drafted one of those. That was a helpful card, that's for sure. Gold Hat Productions. I think that's everybody. 2 7-win drafts. Where's the real Cawthorn and what have you done with his body? I don't know. But But I'll take this version for a little bit. We can go back to the 03 Cawthorn later on, but Silver Quill aggro seems to definitely be working for me, so it helps that I got a lot of great cards too, but also helps that this is a new account. I haven't even finished all the color challenge stuff yet, so I was playing in silver today toward the end of the season, which helps. Waffle Fries is still here, just cleaning up the apartment after work. Always fun. Waffle Fries, are you working on Thursday? Do you think you'll be able to swing by the stream? I know we got some Strixhaven packs in stock if you're interested in picking up any of those. Haven't restocked Kaldheim yet. I'm looking to do that, but have not had a chance to get that done yet. But yeah, 2 7-win drafts is absolutely crazy. I started this morning on this account with 10,000 gold, and we're already up to 2,900 gems. So pretty excited about that. Gives me more opportunity to practice drafting. Unfortunately, it doesn't build out my collection on my main account, but I need all the practice I can get. Hopefully that means I can start winning drafts on my main account. Of course, that seems to be the account I always go 0-3 on, so maybe that will not happen. We'll just have to wait and see. Really appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. I have to record some YouTube videos so that we can have some content on the YouTube shorts tomorrow. Look forward to seeing anybody who's interested in hanging out Thursday night at 8:30. We do that pack cracking stream I was talking about. If there's not packs being cracked, then we'll do some card sorting. I have plenty of Strixhaven to go through. We can take a look at the new set. Hope you all have a good night, and thank you for hanging out. We will see you on the next